Good morning, Magic Tribe. Welcome back for another episode of our live morning chat. This is Magic Ministries, and I am Nina Diedrich, and I am thoroughly enjoying the chilly weather here in New Orleans because we never get chilly weather here, and I'm greatly enjoying the fact that I can wear fuzzy socks and drink a hot cup of coffee and put on my coziest sweater, even though my air conditioning is still on. We're supposed to get just a couple days of 60-degree-ish weather here, and it is glorious. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And this is how we start off our best days, by being grateful for the little things, right? Good morning, Angelfish and Taylor and Sarah. It is great to see all of you as always. We will be doing episode number 19 in Conversations with God later on today. Can you believe it? We're already almost 20 videos deep in this redo of a beloved favorite. So I'm doing double live streams every day. I'm considering throwing in a third too, but I'm not sure. I might not. I don't know. I'm decidedly undecided. And this is the greatest part about being human right now in this time, right? It's okay to be undecided because we're here to decide who and what we really are. And that always starts with appreciating all of your options. Probably one of my favorite parts about existence actually is the fact that, well, if I don't like something, I can choose again and again and again. I cannot even count how many times I have started over in just this one lifetime. So I can't imagine how many times I've had to do it in other lifetimes. And to be honest, it's become this huge game, right? How can I recreate myself anew in a bigger and better and more awesome way, right? And, that's what a lot of us are just here to show. You can do that. You can start all over and do it again. And every time it's going to get better and better and better. Or it could get worse too, but that's your choice. But usually that's because you're not listening to what your soul is really trying to get you to look at. We try not to do that here, right? So let's get our card of the day, my beloveds. We're whittling it down to one card. Also, a little announcement. I am going to be giving away probably 3/4 of my card collection. Because to be honest, I feel like they have kind of served their purpose in my existence, and maybe one of you may get more out of them than I do. Because I hate the fact that 9 times out of 10, well, 3/4 of my cards are just sitting on a shelf. I love you too. It could be delirium. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Well, I've been up since 4 o'clock every morning. Although to you West Coasters, that's 2 a.m. your time. I'm already like 6.5 hours deep into my day. Boy, our card is slow to come out this morning. Everybody make a collective wish. Oh. We're going to break my rule. All right. Rules are made to be broken, right? So I guess we get 3 today. This has not been my usual spiel here lately. Where are you with your health goals? We're just going to go through these really quick because I don't feel like it's super in depth, but we're just taking a little check-in. Okay, where are you with your health goals? Where do you want to be And what are you going to do to get there? Okay. And this starts with, who are you ready to forgive? Yourself, someone else, mostly yourself. Yeah, definitely yourself. And how can you surrender even more in this moment? Well, I don't know. By forgiving yourself. Really does seem to be the theme of the day, right? Sometimes the biggest surrender that we have in our life is the bullshit that we beat ourselves up about that we did wrong. But if you've been following along in the Conversations with God series, you know that there is no right and wrong, right? And this isn't necessarily a school either, but you are learning who and what you are by figuring out what you do and don't want to accept in your new paradigm, right? Which starts today in this every present moment of right now, or right now, or right now. Nice. Definitely focusing on that surrendering into forgiveness part, though. And sometimes that includes slipping up in our health goals and maybe doing a big giant backslide. But what you need to remember is what you've achieved once, you can achieve again. And all you have to do is start by saying, I am healthy. I am safe. I am loved. Whatever your particular I am happens to be for today, or tomorrow, or the next day, right? Good job, angelfish. I'm proud of you. You can do it one day at a time. So last week we went through the whole question about who you're comparing yourself to. Are you letting fear stop you from getting whatever it is that you desire in this present moment? Looking at all of the obstacles in your way, if you want to call them obstacles. Really, I like to refer to them as opportunities to choose again. Or, what is it that you're afraid of losing by making some sort of a risk in your life? Usually it's a relationship or a job or something else, a false sense of security, right? But remember, the universe always has your back. And all you have to do is decide who and what you want to be. And then the universe will line up with that. And those opportunities will start showing up again and again and again until that is what you choose automatically, right? And that's how you'll know you have leveled up into this next part of the process, okay? Oh, it's beautiful. But mostly you'll be able to feel it, right? You won't feel like the person you were a week ago or a year ago or sometimes an hour ago. Those vibrations are going to continue shift. And as they do, your thought, words, and actions will also shift with that. And it will get easier and easier to make the choice that is best for you and for your soul. And that may look very different from someone else's. So you can't compare your path to another's. Okay. We all have different baggage we're unloading, right? Things that mask from us who and what we really are. And until we're presented with that opportunity to choose what outcome we want, you don't really know. And that's all of this really is. You experiencing who and what you are. So decide who and what are you. And in that way, try to keep reminding yourself, I am is one of the biggest spells ever created, right? The big ritual, whatever follows the I am statement, is your statement to the universe about who and what you are. So just make that choice and then tell yourself that all day. Like Angel's I am sober again statement. How you about you just say, I am sober. Drop the again. And in that way, you drop the guilt too. Okay? It's a good example. But we all have those things for ourselves too. That relationship that we're never going to choose again. The lack of self-compassion that we often all choose every day. That also is going to be taking a huge back seat. Okay? So just let it happen. How can you surrender even more in this moment into the knowledge that everything you ever wanted in life is already yours? You just have to line up with it. Thank you, as always, for joining me here. I'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15, and we'll do this all again. Tell me what you're going to be surrendering in the comments below or in the chat real quick before it goes away. And then through your thought, word, and action today, take one step in that direction. Even if it is just by making that I am statement. Until we meet again, may favor follow you wherever you go. That's my love. For those of you who are following the Conversations with God series, I will be back at 9:30 a.m. Central Time, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, and we will continue with chapter number 5 and book number 2. Bye, everyone. Remember, I love you. Be good.